What if the key to becoming a better leader isn't hidden in the latest business trends or a book written by a billionaire entrepreneur, but in the wisdom of ancient philosophers? Imagine if the principles that guided Roman emperors, soldiers, and thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca could be the same principles that empower you to become a more effective and resilient leader in today's fast-paced, unpredictable world. Could the ancient teachings of Stoicism hold the secrets to leading not just with authority, but with wisdom, composure, and purpose? The answer, as we're about to explore, is yes. Stoicism, one of the most influential schools of philosophy in the Western world, offers a timeless framework that transcends centuries. From managing personal challenges to leading in times of crisis, Stoic principles have shaped some of the most powerful leaders in history. Today, Stoicism is more relevant than ever, especially as leaders in modern times grapple with constant change, uncertainty, and the pressure to perform at peak levels. But how can ancient wisdom help us navigate these challenges? Let's dive into how Stoic principles can transform modern leadership. Before we dive deeper into the fascinating world of Stoicism and leadership, let me take a moment to welcome you to our channel, The Unfolding Journey. This space is all about growth, exploration, and learning, where we uncover timeless ideas and apply them to our everyday lives. Whether you're a leader looking to refine your leadership skills or simply someone interested in philosophy, our channel provides tools, insights, and thought-provoking discussions to help you on your journey of self-improvement and understanding. Now, let's embark on this journey together and explore how Stoic principles can not only change how we lead, but how we live. Before we can fully appreciate how Stoicism applies to leadership, it's crucial to understand the core principles that define this ancient philosophy. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE, is rooted in the belief that virtue, or excellence, is the highest good and that we should focus on what is within our control while accepting what is not. This simple yet profound understanding can guide us in facing life's most difficult challenges. Dichotomy of control. This is one of the most fundamental ideas in Stoicism. It emphasizes the distinction between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what we cannot, the actions of others, external events, and outcomes. By focusing only on what we can control, we free ourselves from frustration and anxiety, two emotions that can cripple effective leadership. Virtue as the highest good. For Stoics, the only thing truly good is virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Everything else, such as wealth, health, or success, is indifferent in the Stoic worldview. This doesn't mean that these things don't matter, but rather that they are not the ultimate source of happiness or success. A leader driven by virtue will prioritize integrity, honesty, and wisdom over short-term gains or personal rewards. Living in accordance with nature. To lead well, one must accept the natural flow of life and the world. Stoicism teaches us that we should align our actions with nature, not resist it. This means recognizing and respecting the rhythms of life, including the inevitable challenges that come with leadership. Emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches the importance of controlling one's emotions. While it doesn't suggest suppressing emotions, it encourages understanding and managing them. Leaders who embrace Stoicism are better equipped to handle stress, anger, frustration, and disappointment without allowing those emotions to cloud their judgment or decision-making. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoicism is its emphasis on self-mastery. A Stoic leader doesn't ask others to do what they themselves are not willing to do. Instead of relying solely on authority or rank, Stoic leadership is built on leading by example, setting a standard that others can respect and follow. Take, for example, Marcus Aurelius, one of the most celebrated Stoic leaders in history. As a Roman emperor, he faced enormous pressure and responsibility, leading an empire that stretched across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Despite his power and status, he continually reminded himself that his role as a leader was not about personal glory or ego, but about fulfilling his duties with integrity and wisdom. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." A Stoic leader leads by doing, not by commanding. They set a standard through their actions, their behavior, and their decisions, which in turn inspires others to follow. This level of integrity builds trust, fosters respect, and establishes a strong foundation for effective leadership. One of the greatest challenges modern leaders face is navigating their own emotions, especially in high-pressure situations. Whether it's managing a crisis, dealing with criticism, or handling the stresses of decision-making, a leader's ability to remain calm and composed is essential. Stoicism provides a valuable framework for developing emotional resilience. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset encourages leaders to respond to challenges not with fear, anger, or frustration, but with a sense of calm and perspective. Consider a modern-day CEO who faces a sudden financial crisis, like a market downturn or a product failure. A leader without emotional resilience might panic, make rash decisions, or shift blame onto others. But a Stoic leader, grounded in the principles of emotional control, would take a step back, assess the situation objectively, and focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. This ability to manage emotions and maintain clarity under pressure is what makes Stoic leadership so powerful. It enables leaders to make well-thought-out decisions, build strong teams, and maintain a sense of purpose, even in the face of adversity. The world of business and leadership today is characterized by constant change and uncertainty. Global crises, political instability, technological disruption, and shifting societal norms make it increasingly difficult for leaders to predict the future and make decisions with confidence. In times of uncertainty, the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control becomes invaluable. Rather than becoming overwhelmed by the chaos of external circumstances, Stoic leaders stay grounded in their own values and actions. They focus on what they can do today to steer their organization in the right direction, rather than worrying about the outcomes they cannot control. Take, for instance, the response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some businesses floundered in the face of sudden disruptions, while others adapted quickly and even thrived. The difference often came down to leadership. Leaders who embraced the Stoic mindset of accepting what could not be controlled, while focusing on clear, practical actions, were able to navigate the storm with more success. They didn't panic about the uncertainty of the moment. Instead, they focused on the core principles of their business and took deliberate steps to ensure their team's safety and the company's survival. Practical Stoic strategies for modern leaders. Now that we've explored the theoretical side of Stoicism, let's delve into some practical Stoic strategies that modern leaders can adopt to enhance their effectiveness. Practice daily reflection. Stoic leaders take time each day to reflect on their actions and decisions. This can be done through journaling or meditation. Reflecting on what went well and where improvement is needed helps leaders grow and become more self-aware. View challenges as opportunities. In Stoicism, adversity is seen as a chance to develop virtue and strength. Leaders who face challenges with a mindset of growth rather than defeat will not only overcome obstacles more effectively, but will also inspire their teams to do the same. Premeditation of misfortune, premeditatio malorum. This Stoic practice involves anticipating possible challenges or setbacks before they happen. By mentally preparing for adversity, leaders can react more calmly and rationally when things go wrong. It's a way of desensitizing yourself to fear and uncertainty. Lead with empathy and justice. Stoic leadership is rooted in fairness and justice. By treating others with respect, understanding, and empathy, Stoic leaders foster a positive and inclusive work environment. They aim to make decisions that benefit the collective good, not just their personal interests. Embrace the role of servant leadership. Instead of focusing on power, Stoic leaders focus on serving others. This involves putting the needs of the team above their own, listening to feedback, and striving to create an environment that helps others thrive. As we've seen, Stoic principles provide timeless wisdom that can help leaders navigate the complexities of modern leadership. The core ideas of self-mastery, emotional resilience, and a focus on what is within our control offer a powerful framework for leadership in any context. In a world that's constantly changing, these principles not only help leaders perform better, but they also help them become better people. If you found these Stoic insights valuable and you're eager to explore more ways to develop yourself as a leader and as a person, I encourage you to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey channel. By subscribing, you'll be part of a community dedicated to self-growth, wisdom, and leadership development. Don't miss out on future videos that will continue to guide you on your journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for joining.